Sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Hello? Hello. Happy Friday. Now, before we get started, right, we need to have words. Yeah, right. Couple of right funny fellas below there now with the biro. We have a comedian in our midst. Right? Bloody hell. Like, I mean, what was going on? Usually you're all very supportive and well done, Murph. You're looking great, but your hair, by the way, I mean, isn't it only gorgeous? You know? No? We got insulted with our hands. We got insulted with our hair. We got insulted with me face. The whole shag and knot come out in the drying, in the washing. They all come out everywhere. Brilliant. Hope you're all keeping well. A very, very happy Friday. And you join us just on the heels of the MSFS official stream, which we joined Aviation and CDL flying across France. Vive la France, or Vive la France. And, well, tonight, now we're going somewhere completely different. Yes, friends, we take the Turbine Duke out for a jaunt over parts of Mexico. The Baja something California, sure. Right, and we're going to be checking this one out. Great bunch of shagging lads, you lot, anyway, right? And the heat, right? And then Muse and Gibbo. Gibbo was 100% innocent in all of that. He didn't say anything, nor did he do anything whatsoever to encourage the slagging. Me but he did anyway, right? And well, anyway, you're all very welcome in tonight. Yes, it's a group flight using the Microsoft Flight Sim servers, and of course with Say Intentions as we utilise Groupie for this flight as we go exploring in some beautiful sunshine. But it's 19 degrees apparently outside, 32 degrees in the man cave. Oh no, we may have underestimated ourselves. But anyway, what do you mean you never opened me mouth? Yeah, Gibbon was very supportive, yeah. Very, yeah. Great bunch of lads. Oh, Jesus. I can't even repeat what was said, but it's just very funny. There was even bingo going on in the background. Ah, Jesus. But anyway, hope you're all keeping terribly well. If you joined us, of course, on the MSFS official Twitch stream, thank you very much. I'm so glad that you were on your best behaviour and, you know, things of that nature. But anyway, we'll ramble in and say hello and good evening and welcome to all our friends who have joined us here tonight. Ah, no! Jesus, though, you know, that's how we know that this is authentic, it's real. Why? Because we could never, ever be accused of, like, you know, bots. That guy has loads of viewers, they're all bots. No, they're not, because each and every last one of them, well, nearly all of them, insults to be Idle cut off, by the way. I'm in Tokyo. You just can't behave. That's why we can't have nice things. You lot can't behave, right? And there was things on my screen. The news were saying things. Comments were coming in left, right and centre. Dougal did the friggin' the dots. Right? Oh, Jesus. A great bunch of lads. You're a great bunch of lads. That's all I have to say. For those of you now, the bold corner isn't big enough now, right? You're out of the will. Just straight out, you know. But some might come back in, right? I was going to say I was in off, but I was afraid to get banned. Jesus. Right? Oh. A. Crotty says, in my defence, I wasn't there. Yeah, right. Yeah. Great bunch of lads. That is a sound. Great bunch of lads, right? The big red head and you. Look, it's still happening. The slagging I'm getting. I'm going to be roaring myself to sleep. Hang on. You big insert choice words. If only you knew what I said. But anyway, who's here? APU Inspector, good evening. You're welcome aboard. Dave JSB with a Prime subscription. Thank you very much indeed. You absolute legend. Yeah, I've buttons here now. Oh, Jesus. Where did I... Found it! And... I might as well be looking into a field of thistles. I'll get a better response out of them. Riot. You big... Gibbo knows. He knows. D. White, good evening. Hope you're well. Hurry on now. Right. CP is in the house. Retriever Neil, thank you very much indeed. 23 months. Cheers, buddy. Now, CP, good evening. Super Typhon is in the house. Vacuum is here. Toto, 24.95. Happy Friday, and to you and to the missus. Chalks is here. Jesus. Chalks is here. Good evening. There's buttons here, lads. Vacuum, welcome aboard. Second time. Andy is here. Is my sound being weird or music? I don't know. Fierce Wolf. Jesus. Will you calm it down? I can't read me chat. Fierce Wolf, good evening. Tokyo calling. That's brilliant. And like poor LC, he's like, wow, we got someone from Tokyo here. And I'm like saying, he's cotton you. He couldn't be more further away from Tokyo, but let's roll with it and see what happens. Brilliant. The Boise, good evening. The Limbics is here. Good to see you, man. I wonder if Murph intros are shorter now. Yeah, right. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat. Happy Friday. Muse fan, what time do you call this? I know, right? Captain Donut, good to see you. Sumner is here. Visualize, welcome in. No refund, shag off. Flipper Ally, hope you're well. Cyrus T, the man of deal. I've updated my liveries. This is shocking. Right. Brilliant. Now, Billy, good to see you, Billy. Tarnish Mossman is here. Viper, welcome in. Grimmy McGinn is in the house. Dragon Eye, welcome in. Indiana's welcome aboard. Happy Friday. 98 Vulcan, good to see you, bud. Who else come in here now? DK Funfly is in the house. Andy 11, welcome in. Liptorius is here. JP Gaming, good to see you, bud. The Impossible Face, good evening. Who else now come in? Great bunch of lads. Crackers in the house. Sumner is having Milwaukee. Oh no, wait, hang on. Still hot as balls in Milwaukee, but the smoke is lifting. Ooh. Check in Tokyo. What? Do you know? Terrible. Zard, good evening. Commander Balosh is here in the chat. Good evening to you. Happy Friday. Linny Bobbins, tis herself. Welcome in, welcome in. Mugan is here. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. AJH, hope all is well. Now let me see. Mrs. TPHI. She was inverted once. She was inverted a second time. Good to see you, Mrs. Always ups to down. Now, let me see. Strap21, oh la, Wackamoe is here. Gibbo, of course, is here. Right? My ears were bleeding. Right? Brilliant. Nutty Taff, good evening. Home Wrecker is in the house. Welcome in. APU Inspector, Friday at last, buddy. Thinking about purchasing the Duke bundle. I'm looking for tonight's stream. Which one is your favourite? Just get the bundle. They're both excellent. If you can, just get the bundle. Do you know? The Dameranian, happy Friday. Jaken's dad is here. Stick Figure, good to see you. Piku is in the house. Who else come in? Febro, good to see you. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. You're very welcome in. Buttons Murph, you can do it. Oh, look. Oh, balls. Oh, wait. No, you lost it now. Ah, Jesus. Oh, look, I can see them all now. No. We'll go with that one. I've just realised the screen is different. It's all learning and it's brilliant. Right, old veteran 965, Scott is in the chat. I'm after bashing me head. How are you, Scott? Where's this now? Where's this now? We buttons. Medic 24 Life, good to see you, buddy. Hawking. Hanking Awesome is here. Hawking. Elric, welcome aboard. TSAC 1 is here. Now let me see. Zith, back to more familiar grounds. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Eamon 1973. Prime candidate for the bold corner is Eamon. Paparazzi, good evening. Energizer's here, welcome aboard. Couldn't believe everyone was slagging you, Murph. I was totally not with them at all, says Gibbo. Yeah, he was 100% was Gibbo. Not a bother at all. Steve C, good evening from Chicago. Hope you're well, bud. Now let's have a look. Malky Mac, hope you're well. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Very happy Friday to you. Who else now? A Crotty, I made it back from the Odyssey. Was it any good? Minus 551. Yeah, thanks, Eamon. You saw that as well. Oh, Jesus. Right, Digital Mark. Good to see you, bud. Wait a second. Have I seen you somewhere? Trying Twitch instead of YouTube. Welcome in. 8 minutes, 36 seconds and still on the credits. Wait, what? Boise, what are you talking about? We're literally 17 seconds into the start. Funny man Darcy, right? Funny man Darcy. Brilliant. Now, let me see. Noel Jern, good evening. What hair you have is wonderful, says Scott. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, great. Hermit something. Very good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Soaring AJ, Tier 3 for 66 months. What an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Supportive chat. Which stream are you thinking of, Murph? It wasn't ours. Not all of us made fun of you. Yeah, but those who didn't were still thinking about it. Yeah, I felt it, right? But CP, you're okay. Not for a second did I think you were going to be one of that crew, you know. You're safely in the will. Don't you worry about it. Where is this now? You say you leak oil. Wait. You leak pints. Good luck not leaking any pints in the Skoda. You're right. Jesus. Did I say I leak oil? Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, Jolly God checking in. Nutty Taff. Welcome. The less said about your hair, the better. What are you talking about? It's gorgeous. It's absolutely fantastic. Jeez. Did I feel the love? Is that what they call it? Right. Care 85 is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Very supportive, yeah. Adam Controls is here. Be Janie then, 35 months. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well, man. Happy Friday. What about us ex-plane 12 pilots, says Dragon Eye? There's a place over there. Just go in through the door, hang a left. You'll find the other 3 people. I'm only joking. We need to do a bit of X-Plane soon, actually. I don't know if I'll get a chance next week, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But there's too much going on with Microsoft Flight Sim. Do you know what I mean? Mr. TPHI is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Murph, do you need me to put Mrs. TPHI in a timeout? I just walked in the door and heard her laughing. She's up to no good. She doesn't even have to say anything anymore. Do you know what I mean? A cool 20 degrees with super tie. Ooh. Care 85, 37 months. Cheers, buddy. Insane support. Bellbro, good to see you. Very happy not to be paying your power bill. T-Sac, listen, she's grand. Muse pays for it now. You know, Gibbo broke his card. And now it's on Muse. We just don't tell them yet. Zybok, good evening. Hope you're well. Illicit Major is here. Good to see you, buddy. Jesus, lads, there's buttons here at a rate of knots. We're catching up slowly. That's the good news. Captain Cocktail checking in from Las Vegas. Welcome aboard. Where is this now? I didn't know you were supposed to be on your best behaviour. Why didn't you say so, says the Limbics. Yeah. Great bunch of lads. Zybok, thank you for 47 months. Jesus, lads. The resubs tonight. Mac Vision, 23 months. Lads, these are very, very kind. Thank you very much. Leave him alone. Good man, homemaker. Yeah, right, he knows. Poor El Murph, you know. Poor El Murph. Yeah, it's just me saying that. Death's Angel, good to see you, bud. Seems I have to rewatch the stream. Yeah, no. In my defence, I was late, and the only thing I insulted was your landing rate. Yeah, sound. You were the star of the show, Murph. Yeah, thanks, Eamon. Yeah, for all the wrong reasons, right? Brilliant. Now, where are we at? We're over here, look. Mr. TPHI, 80 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much. Kieran jumped in with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs. Lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub, with thanks to Kieran, do be sure to say thank you. It's Smithers, hello. Idle cut off from Tokyo, gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub, with thanks to Idle cut off, who's all the way in Tokyo, do be sure to say thank you. Now, where are we at? We're catching up. Guard Gaming, good evening to all in County Galway. Hope you're well. Now, let me see. We need to catch up. Can't believe you lost the pies fight, Murph. Can't believe you lost the pies fight. I had to be very careful because I nearly said the name of the pies that greet you at the airport in Invercargill. Right, if you know, you know. Where's this now? He's pretty close to Tokyo, if you think about it. Yeah, I suppose. Lenny Portugal, good to see you, buddy. New to Flight Sim, so you hope you're welcome. You're most welcome. Pull up a chair, ramble in. If you've any questions, just ask. Welcome in, buddy. Now, where's this? The buttons. Yes. I'm watching on YouTube and Twitch. Good man, Kieran. Brilliant. Now, let me see. Your ears were bleeding. You're bleeding massive. Shag off, Gibbo, will you? Just behave now, you know. Putting me through that sort of... Yeah, right? Dangerous, though. Krabby One, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Just started a summer sale. Yes. Oh, yeah, check that one out, actually. Will the King Air C90 keep up? Should do, Goose. Should do. Yeah, should do. Yeah, should do. Where's this now? I bet his ass is hairier. Wait, what? Nutty Taff? No. What was that, Father Ted? Father Fluffy Bottom. Yeah, brilliant. Now, Razzie's here, good to see you. Mac and Dad, good to see you. 6 months, buddy. Evening, Murph. Sorry I've not resubscribed lately. I'll say it like this. The NHS have made this, I've made sure I've seen the next day due to my mental health. They did. Oh, Jesus. Mac and Dad, first and foremost, thank you very much indeed. Lads, for anyone, if you can sub, it's not a requirement. And I've always said this. Granted, these days, you know, it's part of what I do now, but never for a second feel that you have to. You won't get treated any worse or any better. You might end up like Muse fan, but don't ever worry about it. Once a Firefly, always, unless you're a total idiot, which you're not. So once a Firefly, always a Firefly. So don't ever worry about it. It's very, very much appreciated, and when you can, it's just amazing. But when you can't, don't ever worry that, you know, I can't hang out with the lads, or, you know, that is just not how this works. All right, so don't ever worry about it. Razzie, good evening. Give us, as Murph, I need to have a word. How did you not fight our corner about the very important point of Top Gun being the better movie? Wait now. Top Gun or Maverick? We'll continue on this discussion. I'm telling you. Murph, check the Bremen bar. Oh, Jesus. DC Viper's here. I bet Murph has run an extension cord over to the neighbours. It's probably glowing, right? Greg is in the house. Nice appearance on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. It has been exactly 0 streams since Murphy had an incident. Thank you, Epic Fool. Yes, days since an incident. Creo, good to see you. Just back from a 13-hour trip. Ooh. Jesus. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. Chris Van Halen is here. Frequency, good to see you. The Impossible Face, 14 months with Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. One Fly Air, hope you're well. Good evening. Tell me, Ted, have you still got an owl hair? Brilliant. Where's this now? Buttons. Sprockets, good evening. Oh, he's serious. He really has. He really banging the desk. Wait, what? Banging the... Who's? Top Gun. Oh, yeah. It's a fantastic channel. That's why I support it, says Kieran. Thank you very much indeed. But don't be worrying at all. It all started going pear-shaped when I couldn't get the Corby trouser press. Couldn't get the trouser press back together. Macam, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Now, Jesus, there's buttons happening over on YouTube as well. Zappel, good evening. Nate is in the house. Wayne Prefontaine. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Black Sheep Jean is here. Sir Beaky, welcome aboard. Roll Tide is here. A man you may know is in the chat. Frankenstein, good to see you, buddy. You're beaming, Merv. Love to see it like that. Yeah, under pressure. Yeah, pressure they call it. Yeah. Bedrock, good evening. Air Tropic is here. Flyboy Dyer, you're very welcome aboard. ATC Swede, thank you very much indeed for becoming a co-pilot to the channel. Very much appreciated, my guy. Kubi Montana, good evening. 420 The Moose. Happy Friday. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you, bud. Now, Papa Justify, good evening. Northland Air, very happy Friday. Talro is here. Johnny Shoe, hello, from Denmark. Black Sheep Jean, the absolute mad devil. Murph made me do it. Not the devil. A $50 donation from Black Sheep Jean. Jeez. Thank you very, very much indeed. I'm going to fix them alerts over the weekend. You know, I've many things to do. I've audio to do and I have alerts to do. So I'm going to do all that. I'm also bruised. Look at the bruise. I nearly lost my arm. They had to draw blood and it was very sore and I'm left with a bruise. And this arm, I've a bruise. So I'd look like one of them lads now. Oh, Roy. Oh, 11 T20. Yeah, Roy. One of them. But anyway, Howard Van Beek, good evening to the Netherlands. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. Fix it and break something else. Yes. That's what I'll do. He doesn't even know what Alan Partridge joke. Wait, what? Dan, I don't watch enough television. That's what you That's what you get for not getting the new kitchen. Right. D White, indeed. AJH. Right. You're all very welcome in. It's great to see you. Such a supportive group of flight sim enthusiasts and community members who spent the last 2 hours giving nothing but adoring compliments and words of encouragement. Me whole, right, but anyway, you're all welcome in. Idle Cutoff, Jesus, look at this. Idle Cutoff subbed with Prime for 10 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. We kind of did, Viper. I redesigned, we did a bit of an upgrade in the kitchen, but it's not a new kitchen. But it kind of is, you know. Norse Viking, good evening, hope you're well. Right. A bruise. It looked like a tiny muscle. Nearly lost the whole arm, the upper dorsimus. Right, do you know? Jesus! Did you just see what happened? The button was pressed at an alarming rate. Are those sounds coming through? Could you hear sounds? I'm not sure that those sounds come true. Home Wrecker, you mad thing from Cork. 10 gifted tier 1 subs going out to the community. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub...
refund?
No refund, shag off. Behave yourself. If you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Home Wrecker, do be sure to say thank you. He won't wreck your home. It'd be brilliant. Thank you very much. Where's this now? Do you think the landing rates matter or not? Asks Lenny Portugal. Not when you're starting off. Accuracy over finesse. Then when you become accurate, then you work on the out landing rates. Mustafa's here. Words of encouragement. That's why I'm here. Is sarcasm not encouragement? Wait, sarcasm? Awesome. Brilliant, right? Fantastic. Moose, it's good to see you, buddy. Mousequake, good to see you. Flying from Stavanger to Toronto, Billy Bishop. Ooh, nice. Nice. Draz Cole, good to see you. You can hear the sounds, nice. DC Viper, choo-choo. Choo-choo, thank you very much indeed for the bits. What a legend. There's an awful noise that keeps coming from the microphone. Wait, is that my voice? Shag off, Adam. Jesus. I'm wondering, do I have to watch back the stream or just read the chat here? To be fair, we'll probably get the same level of BJney then, couldn't you, almost, from here, without going back. I'd say it'll be worse here. What kind of joystick do I use? At the moment, Verpal, but I also have Moza. I'm at her bashing me knee. Oh, jeez. Kieran Niall, thank you for 2 gifted tier 1 subs. What a legend. I thought that would trigger a hype train. No, we think we just had one. You lads are nuts. I'm at her bashing me knee. That was very sore. Oh, hang on. Brilliant. I'm drinking from the pineapple tonight with my ginger ale. Gin ale. Or as we like to call it, ginger ale. And I'm after breaking the rubber grommet thingy that goes around it. Balls! Right. Note to self. There shall be no spillage. No spillage at all. Now, let me see. Make sure you drink a lot to take away the pain from your knee. Yes, gin and ginger ale. Oh, it's very nice. You need to try it if you haven't. Ginger ale. Ginger ale. Yeah, that's the one. That's how you say it. Ginger ale. Chalks, good evening. Clem the pilot is here. Funny seeing you on the stream earlier. It's mad, isn't it? Is that Dick inside? Jesus. Listen, we're moving. Bloody hell. Why am I using that button? I have a button here. I've loads of buttons. Which one do I press? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Right, come over here now into the parlour. Jesus, I've drinks all over the place. Need to get a glass. Wait, a manly glass. No, what's wrong with me pineapple glass? It's absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, you're all very welcome in. Great to see you. And here we are in Mexico. And we're going to do some flying. And this is going to be brilliant. Now, let's have a look. Jane, you're terribly kind for that donation. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. We're doing a group flight with Say Intentions on Groupie. And we have a number. Jesus, look at this. Look at the uptake from you, lads. This is brilliant. So we have a whole load of people down here. Who's Johnny? I'm going on my own. Come back here, you devil. So we're using Groupie from Say Intentions, and this is going to track our flight. We can also communicate to one another by using the thing of buttons. You see? The devil made you do it. Yeah. What's the difference between the VKB and the Verpal? A couple of $100. I find Verpal are slightly up, higher market on build quality and that kind of stuff. You know, I forgot about using Groupie today. Mrs. TPHI. You see, you were too busy being inappropriate. You know, I didn't know they made pineapple glasses. That's massive. Done stores, epic fool. That's what this is my second one. The missus broke the first one, probably because I didn't do the chores in time, and she said, "See you in your pineapple glass." Yeah, I have a cure for that. You know. I nearly knocked it over. 2 dogs is here. Look at this. 43 months. He just kicked off a friggin' hype train. He's a mad. 2 dogs. Thank you very, very much indeed for 43 months. What a legend. I've plane spotted out of this area on flight radar. Ooh, missed the jokes, didn't you? Wait. Shag off. Right. Yeah, great. Yeah, all funny lads. Yeah. Right, funny men below at the biro. Right. How many people are here tonight? Well, I know how many people are here tonight. How many people have tuned in from across the world? 52 pilots from 50 cities and 18 countries. The question is, where is the location? Did I even have to friggin' ask? Idle Cut Office in Tokyo. Great bunch of gas, that lad. We've people literally all over the globe this evening, and you're all very welcome in South America and places, and New Zealand, of course, and parts of... So who's over there? Right, all over Europe. Jesus, look at the amount of us here, look. It's like a kind of a shape. Looks like a giant wiener. Get your wieners. And then across North America as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Do you want to start the stream over? It's too late now. It's too late now. Exclamation point, check in, and your location should be able to get you into this. And that shall all start loading up. Corn Wolf, thank you very much indeed. We're on a level 4, look. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, lads. Thanks a million for all your support. A great bunch of lads. And be Janie then. You're right. Do you notice this camera? I must say that to CD the next time, because they tend to crop me like this when I'm on the stream. You know, what's Murph hiding on the top of his, as opposed to, yeah, that's the guy we all came to recognise and love and be very affectionate towards. I don't know. It glitched. And Hans Gruber, good to see you. Mount Pleasant, you say? Is it Pleasant? Dr. Notham, good to see you. Did you look at the game I sent you? Did you look at the game? No, I didn't, Epic Fool. I've a list of your messages that I need to go through and also practice. Didn't even try the Miltech stuff yet, but it's on. I'll be getting to it 100%. Not to bash me toe. Jesus, Mustafa, what have I done? What have you done? Level 5 in a hype train. No, it's chalked with wildfire smoke. Yeah. See now. YouTube is working as well, so we got folks from Portugal. Nice. Hello, people in Spain and Portugal. Murph, I had a great day. Finally got through the VATSIM exams. Oh, good man. Just that's great news, Homewrecker. Brilliant. We either see your ball spotting or man boobs. No need to have to. No, you can shag right off. Take your face and shag off. Jesus. Moobs. Anyway, here we are with the Turbine Duke, built by Beechcraft. And this rendition, of course, is from Black Square. This is amazing. This is an amazing airplane. Haven't flown in a while, so we could be rusty. Performance tonight is about, it's as good now, you know, but we'll see how we get on. Lots and lots of aircraft. We have soundage, live time and live weather. And where's this now? I'm going to press some buttons, get some Say Intentions up and running, and we'll see what the crack is. We need to grab an update, friends. Bear with us. Quick install. Salmon Rusty. Don't mind the Murph. You've got to look. Thanks, Gibbo. Yeah, thanks. When it was in, do you remember there was salt? That didn't make sense at all. Remember me t-shirt? It was the salt was coming out of me. Anyway, why do I share things like this? Right. It's not important. What is important is server is on the Southeast Asian server, and if you're flying with us with Say Intentions, the code is TTM, and that's going to be the code. Right now, we're just waiting a thing with the yoke of the thing. You're flying your King Air in X-Plane. Dragon, if you're using Say Intentions, you'll be able to see us. You'll be able to see us, which is pretty awesome. Awesome, dude. Right, aircraft is in a cold and dark kind of setup. And we're just going to get ourselves set up here. And we want to be dialed into the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are we? What is the name of this place? Cabo San Lucas. San Lucas traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike. Radio check. Drivers in the house, good to see you. Pyrotech, good to see you.
Hello there, 5x5.
Jeez, that was good, wasn't it? Hello there.
Reading you 5x5.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Cold and dark. Who's cold and dark? Right. Will we get ourselves up and running? So we'll come on down here. We're going to remove the engine covers, pitot covers, and the wheel chocks. Aircraft is loaded 100 gallons on in each tank. Right. And we're going to go for a startup on this machine. We'll start the right engine first. Quick check of what we want. Fuel heaters, fuel filters, FCU, inertial separator. We'll need to do all that. So we're going to remove, let's see, throttle lock removed. There we go. Fuel left and right is turned on. That's what we want. So we're going to come down here and we need to find our inertial separator. Let me think here now. Fuel vent, pitot, stall, prop heat, prop air. That's okay. Landing lights, interior lights, flaps, blower. Where's the button for this, I wonder? Ice deflection, I imagine. That's it, isn't it? We'll see what the crack is. Right, we're going to start off with the master battery. Landing gear is in the down position. Flaps are in the up position. Master battery. Victorious, thank you very much indeed for 28 months. Captain Sticky Rice. A very good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. What airport is this? ICAO is Mike Sierra Lima. Mightn't have an inertial separator. No, 100% she does. They're not actually that high. I mean, they look high, but they're not. But see the intakes. So we definitely have the old flaps in there. Right, battery coming on. We'll go nav, beacon. What else you want? They're okay. These guys we want to grab. Ice deflection. So that's the flap moving on both intakes. Brilliant. Sprockets, thank you very much indeed for 5 months. Lads, level 5 hype train, these are nuts. Right, oil door, leave it alone. Generators, wing pumps, auxiliary pumps, ignition, and then we have radio master switch. Right, so go ahead and cancel these guys. We will go starter, ignition set to auto. Right side starter, and then we'll look after the fuel.
Hello there.
Let's see what happens. Pilot Fred, welcome aboard. Good to see you, buddy. All right, we got spinach. We're going to monitor the NG, get it up to its fastest moving RPM, and then we're going to introduce the fuel. We will then go ahead and look at our ITT for a hot start, remain with NG for a hung start, and hopefully this works well. 18% fuel. Fuel coming in. Whoa, we just got raided by Kenko. Jesus! Happy Friday, lads. Welcome in. Kenko, thank you very much indeed, Ian. You're very kind. Look at the timing just as I'm trying to start up an airplane. NG over 50%. Starter off. Generator on. That is the sound of a beautiful Pratt & Whitney PT6A. Hope you had an awesome stream. Lads, happy Friday. Good to see us here tonight. Welcome aboard.
Allow myself to introduce
myself. And a Riso from Kenko, 15 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Ian, I'm very much looking forward to Bristol. Shall you be at Bristol? I'm sure you will. There will be all sorts of pints and the talking, you know. Welcome in. Captain Case, welcome in. Lads, you're very welcome. Happy Friday. Commiserations on the World Cup. I know you have the third place playoff soon, right? Ollie, good to see you, bud. Yes, we shall be there at Bristol. You'll be at Bristol as well. Nice. We need to IO pubs. Brilliant. I'll go to the pub that just has, you know, beer, but, you know, I'm not very, you know... I can tell you, or Ian can tell you how underwhelming Guinness is. Wait, what? Hang on a second now. Sorry, what? Don Maldy, good to see you. Guy Pilot, welcome in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. Looking forward to it. Did you not like Guinness? You had your first Guinness the other day. Whoa. Pull up the handbrake now. Right. Where did you have your first Guinness? Because it's like, do you know, I don't know what it is, but like, if your first Guinness wasn't terribly presentable, well then your first experience may not be as magical. Very similar to something else in life. Right. Murph is locked now. Right. No. I'll go to the pub that has the beer, says drinking from a pineapple. Listen, Mrs. GPHI, you don't open your mouth on this one. Right. I need an Irish Guinness. Yes. Come over to Dublin. Just tell no one. Just ramble over for the day. Morning flight out, you know, afternoon flight home, and just go for a Guinness there. This is a tropical number I'm drinking tonight. This is a ginger ale. Ginger ale. So it's gin with ginger ale in a pineapple glass. And, well, it tastes like more, you know. Brilliant. And we'll have real Guinness. You know, had my first Guinness in London. It was great. We'll see. Yara, I love the pineapple glass. Dunn Stores, always better value. It's Ireland's version of Tesco, you know. Do you hand the glass upside down when you get to go on the cruise? They give you a flag as well, you know, when all is not well. Brilliant. Brilliant. Looking forward to Bristol now. It's going to be fantastic. Where is it now? Thinking of heading to Ireland next week. 4:20 the Moose. Come on over. Come on over. Do you get Canada Dry ginger ale? Yeah, we do. That's Schweppes. Schweppes ginger ale. It is alright, like. It tastes like... Well, it tastes like ginger ale. But it's nice. It is nice. Right, we need a second engine to start up here. So, same as before. Ignition auto. Starter engage. We wait for the spinach. Okay, engine rotation. And then we watch our NG rise. 10th bar, don't remember much else. Then you know you had a good time. Okay, we're going to wait for that. RPM about 18%. Introduce the fuel. Now, we monitor ITT for hot start. So 753 is the peak temp. And now once we get over 50% on our NG, that will show us we don't have a hung start. That's a good start in the engine. So starter off, gen on. Ignition now, auto. Inverter on. Radio master coming on. And that, my friends, is a successful start of the machine. Pitot heat we shouldn't need just yet. First Guinness was in the airport in Shannon. Remember, because the aircraft encountered from Athens to Philly had a mechanical 3 days in Shannon. Jesus. Nice. Ryanair flight, 45 minutes. There you go. It's worth it. 2-hour check-in. Oh, Jesus. Been hooked ever since. Guinness is lovely. But if you get a bad Guinness or if you get a mediocre Guinness, you're like, eh. If you get a nice Guinness, it's like soup. It's gorgeous. Anyway, let's have a look here. Allow the aircraft to warm up, so we're going to go into our flight plan. So our starting location, Mike Sierra Lima. We're here in Mexico. So our destination, Mike Lima Tango. And there's a bit of jiggery pokery with this flight plan, if I can speak English, because it doesn't do. Our second waypoint is a little bit kind of fishy. It doesn't know it, right? So let me see. I need to go into where we have it. MMPP. We need to put it in. Add waypoint. MMPP. Is that it? No, MM24, sorry. MM24. Microsoft duplicates found. That's the one. So after that, it's going to be MMLP. MMLP. Yes. And after MMDA. I wonder where MDA is. MMDA. And that's us. All right. That's a flight plan. So you'll see the level of my genius. We go up a bit, we go across a bit, and then we go up a bit again. But that's our flight plan for here. It's about a 2-hour flight, a couple of stops along the way. Do we speak Irish in Ireland? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. How do we get over the Irish Sea? Someday, no, you can get the ferry. You can get the ferry. Zyropod, thank you for the follow. You're Irish. Why are you trying to speak English? Listen, Ireland invented England, but don't tell the English that. Your gin ginger sounds more like it's gin ginger. Gin ginger ale is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yes. Now, let me see. Who else was here? K Pilot, you take care. And thank you so much for joining in. Captain Flowers, good to see you. There is a ferry, yeah. But they're expensive, though. Like, well, I suppose there'd be maybe £300 return. And you can go Holyhead, Portsmouth, or Fishguard. Do you know? Don't run out of fuel. Yeah, we better get going here. Riot, let's have a look. Right, engines are good. Terrain over here. What else you want to do here now, lads? Vent, blower, stick it on, because it is 35 degrees inside in the cabin. Or as we like to call it, hot as balls. Pitch trim needs to be turned on. Autopilot master be turned on. Disengage, that's all working. Flight director, that's okay. Pitot, as I said, we're going to leave those guys off. External lights then, taxi light is on. That'll do us lovely. So we're going to be taking off here. Traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike. We're going to be taxiing to the active, which is runway Wait now, I'll get there eventually. Runway 11. Sorry, I was looking at it upside down. Portsmouth, I'm on the way. Portsmouth is handy, yeah. 4-hour crossing, yeah, it's not bad. If you're coming over, make a weekend of it. If you're bringing the car, make a weekend of it. There's a couple of sites you can see. And driving over here is way more calmer than the UK. Do you know what I mean? Sim Captain Mikey, good to see you, buddy. And let me know when you're coming over. We'll meet you for a pint. Do you know? More gin required. Right, how are we looking, lads? The aircraft. Cabin door is open. That's not a good sign. Who opened that shagging thing? No. Get in there now. Right, that's locked. Excellent. What else was given out? Pitot heats are off. The door ices are off. Oil door closed. Right, open them. Really? Do we need pitot heats? These things are just... They'll just get hot. Stall, pitot right, pitot left. Right, we'll do that so. Dan, 1878. Thank you very much indeed for 52 months. The man is a legend. Cabin door, yeah, Jemima got fed up. Right, we're looking good. So we're going to be taxiing runway 11. Off the brakes. Bit of power. Bit of LRM there, please. Oh, you did it. Yes. That's the wrong button completely. Mother of Jesus. I mean, who's... where is that? Oh, it's multiplayer, Murph. Multiplayer.
Cabo San Lucas traffic. November 789 Tango Bravo. Taxi to runway 11.
Excellent. We're on runway 11. Oh, we've stutters here now as well. This is going to be hilarious. Let's see what happens. Watch the power. Master caution. Double check the autopilot. Everything's working okay here. Couple of stutters here with the owl group flight, my friends, but we'll grin and bear it. And we shall see what happens, right? GTN is not letting me set a course to the next airport. Ooh. You bang in MM24, thinks I'm going to Egypt. Yeah, I don't know why it is, because on Navigraph and Little Nav Map and all those, it's very, very different. It's just not coming in with them at all. So, easy now, easy now. All right. In terms of systems and whatnot, we look to be okay. Ignore the fact that I'm flying through people. I mean, we get it. You know, it's a group flight. Things can get a little bit messy. Jesus, there's an absolute barrel load of people here. Right, friends. Let us see what we're doing. So the first leg is a 53 nautical mile dash, right? So let's see what happens here. Traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike, taking off runway 11, and we'll circle around the field and then departing to the northeast. Traffic. Right. I think we're good. Watch the flaps. Power coming in. Don't break the plane. Very high temperatures. We'll figure all this out now in a minute. Off the brakes.
Runway 11 remaining.
There's the limbics.
1,400 feet.
Oh, the stutters are real. A 757, look. Alright, that's a little bit more smoother. 90 knots. Yupsy daisy. Easy Murph. Positive rate. Gear up. Tapping our brakes. There's more stutters. Watching our speed come up to 120. Flaps in. There's a man flying on... What? Did you see it? Very strange. The performance wasn't great tonight either on the official stream. Just with stutters and all that kind of stuff. It's fairly painful here now. Easy now, easy. We shall roll left. Figure out the old temperature inside here. Auto cool. That should open up an AC vent, which it has. There's our air conditioning vent open. It adds a little bit of drag, but nothing to worry about. Someone got yeeted off the runway. Did you just see it? It was nuts. Who's in charge of these things? Now hopefully as we fly away from, well, everyone parked on the ground, everything will start calming down just a little bit. Oh, what a machine. What a machine. And the sounds of it as well. Pie Man Jim, back from the pub. Come on yourself. Right, we're looking well. Alright lads, if you're flying along with us, console pilots, PC or no, PlayStation or Xbox, it's number 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. If you're flying along with, say, Intentions, it's number 3. And for everyone else, because it's Friday and we really like Fridays, well, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. Oh, the stutters. Oh wow, the stars tonight. This is fantastic, Jesus. Right, I wonder what's causing the issues tonight. Just the server? We shall see, friends, we shall see. Right, we're on the autopilot, 5,900 feet. Engines are all looking okay-ish. Those inertial separators, go ahead and get them out of the equation. Watch the torque rise. Ease back a little bit as the old ice door closes. And we'll keep turning into the left. I think your sim has, worst I've seen it in ages, stutters. Yeah, they're shocking, aren't they? We'll see if it calms down. Your sim has a memory leak. It's trying to consume 23 gigs of RAM. What's mine doing? Hang on a second. Performance is now. GPU 1. Jesus. Yeah, she's doing kind of the same here. She's having the crack. Very bad here as well. Zard has no stutters. It's an aircraft being loaded. That's all it is. Because you know what's gas, right? If I turn off multiplayer, that problem goes away. You know? Harry, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Very bad here as well. Leakage. No issues with digital mark. It's weird, isn't it? It's whatever connection you have to a server that'll dictate how well it performs. Do you know? Do you know what we could do, lads? Will we try a different server for the crack? Will we jump over to the East USA? Will we jump over to East USA? Let's give this a bash and see what happens. So we'll try East USA. At the moment, it looks very calm and smooth and lovely. Until we load people in. But this will be alright for a minute. You changed servers and it didn't change anything? Oh dear. We'll see. It's just stuttering loading in aircraft, but a certain aircraft loading in, it's just not impressed. Lowest ping server always? Not always the case, Angels. Not always the case, man. Jeez, look at the scenery. Look at this. This is pretty. Alright. Well, everything kind of just calmed down for a minute. Because it was fairly bad as well earlier on, flying over France. So, this is a little bit smoother. Definitely. East USA, lads. Sometimes I think it makes it worse on purpose so they can talk about improvements. Yeah. That always genius, isn't it? Oh, things were so bad, but look, we fixed them. Now they're good again. You're like, hey, what? Leakage when planes are in proximity. I always thought it was the sounds. We thought it was like aircraft sounds causing the issue, but I mean, I've removed all the aircraft sounds. It's only our sounds. You know? I imagine there's just models that it's not liking at all. You know what I mean? I'm hearing banging, I don't know what it is. I hate to jinx it, but yours is fine. Typical. Right, nav mode now at this stage. Let's have a look. Autopilot. Right, nav mode engaged. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Alright, so we're now well on our way up to our first stop. You don't have much in your community folder. You see, I've a ton because I want to have good model matching. And I'd love to figure out, you know, what airplane is actually causing the issue. You can never figure it out. But sure, look, we'll mow it on, lads. It could be worse, you know. It could be Sunday night and we've all worked tomorrow, you know. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But in general, you know, it'll be totally fine. Now, what are we looking for here now? Yes. Ooh. Some buttons are needed, my friends. I just need to find the button. Man, the sound of this plane is savage. Anyone else having a metric ton of crashes and freezes with the TOLAs? Can't say that I have. You Janie then? Haven't tried it in a while though. What's the cruise speed of a Duke? About 200. Dazza Tiara, good to see you, Dazza. Are you on real time? Your terrain looks much greener. Yeah. Right, mind the old ground. Buttons, Murph, you can do it. We'll fix that now, Malky. All right. Noah, good to see you. You're flying from Cleveland to Dublin this evening. Nice. All right, we're going the right way. All looks well. Temps and pressures. Prop RPM is a little bit high. Watch the torque. And now we're looking good. We are looking good. Helder checking in from Portugal. Madster coming out of the departure. It seems to be alright now. Yeah, Mrs. Murphy on vocals. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh yeah. Oh, ginger ale. Server, sorry Cyrus, we jumped over to the East USA. How do I change that? Please stand by. Hang on, we'll change it. Chat commands. Server. Where do we... Oh, yeah. At the moment, we're on East USA. I never change it. Try it again, Cyrus. She should be good now.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, Jesus. What are you giving out to me for? Server. East USA. Right, we should be good now. day to this scenery. There's a wild Toto. But there's Wombat, look. So the model matching is actually pretty good. I'm not mad on this camera view. It's like we're kind of too high up or something, aren't we? That's a little bit better. Let's save this. Excellent. Mr. GPHI is upside down. There's a Wombat. Speedy Pro. Looking good. Jeez, we got a good few people with us tonight, haven't we? Brilliant, lads. So what are your plans now for the weekend? When's the final on? We have rugby in the morning. Ireland take on New Zealand. Oh, it's on Sunday, is it? Innie Bills, Chicago. Yeah, we're going to check it out on Wednesday. I saw the lads. Ian was flying during it as well. It looks really, really good. But yeah, we're going to stream that on Wednesday. World Cup Sunday. Right, okay. The third place match is on tomorrow. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, she's under a lot of pressure here with the old multiplayer. Now, if you're all on same intentions, we wouldn't have any of these issues at all. I'm just saying, using groupie, you just don't get these issues. But I think we had an issue with aircraft popping in and popping out, didn't we? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shown on the radar. France, England, yeah, that'd be a good game. And it'll be typical because friggin' England are going to be probably brilliant. You know. Aaron's good, isn't it? Who do you reckon, lads? Who's going to do the business so in the final? What are your thoughts? This is a gorgeous plane. And like the performance you can fly higher and faster than whatchamacallit, than the Piston Duke. Spain, Messi, Spain. TGM, good to see it. 15 minutes of Oshkosh ATC right now, worn out. Yeah, it's amazing. The real stuff, it's amazing. I think Spain, Argentina have a bit ropey through the tournament. But that's the thing though. You only like it used to be the case years ago with Brazil, like they'd only kind of come alive from the quarterfinals. You know? You have Argentina backed. Ooh.
Hello there.
If anyone questions Scott for supporting France against England, yeah. Wish, thank you very much indeed for the follow. How does ATC work for Oshkosh? Because it's so busy, it's pretty much you listen to ATC and that's it. You rarely need to talk to them. So they'll identify you by the colour of your airplane. You know, blue Cessna, rock your wings, and then say, yeah, we can see it, that's you. Because it's so busy. It becomes the world's busiest airport, in, you know, over a matter of a couple of days. Do you know what I mean? Wombat, there's something just terribly heartwarming when I see you flying in an MB339. Oh, yeah. They say a lot of high wing, low wing, rock your wings. Yeah. That's class. D White, you need to just experience it, man. Watch it. There's a lot of free cameras and stuff on YouTube. Heisenberg is going to be at it, and he's going to give us a shout next Wednesday on the news, live. Do you know? Yeah, we got a DC6 there with Sierra Alpha Mike. Isn't it gorgeous? You watch some Oshkosh ATC is amazing, so good. VAT Venture on Sunday, yeah, the VATSIM stuff is incredible. Mr. TPHI, get out of that garden. Hashtag no DCS or DC6. Get out of that garden, will you? Oh, Jesus, look at this. It's one of those things you have to do in person. Yeah. Think he's level with Mbappe? Nah. Messi. Who would you rate as a better player? Messi or Ronaldo? So we're off to Is it Malaysia we're going to on Monday with the DC-6? I think it's Malaysia. These are all saying Messi. I don't know. Puerto Rico. We were there not too long ago, Noah. Eamon, yes, he does. He does. On goals scored, they're equal, I meant. Joint top scorers, yeah. Ronaldo's an Egypt class player, though. But they're all Egypts, you know. But, like, yeah. He just walks around. You reckon Messi's done more? I think as a player that has raw skill and ability, it's Ronaldo. I think Messi is a smarter player. Does that make sense? Did you see the story about the two? No. What were goals to their best, but Messi kept the level for more reasons than Ronaldo. Yeah, like I think my take on it is Ronaldo has the raw skill. There's no one like him. Messi's excellent, but I think he's smarter. That'd be my kind of playing it, you know? Yeah. Right, we're going to be landing here soon. This is fantastic, lads. Look at this. The absolute state of the scenery. Live weather. I'm not... you haven't explored half of the Flight Sim 2024. Dude, it's so good. Murph talking football like he's Alan Shearer. It's not often I can talk about football. In actual fact, we're going to stop the conversation now about football because it's shite. Pele. No. Football used to be brilliant. You know, it used to be excellent. But then it kind of went, you know. Didn't it then? But anyway. So great seeing so many of you flying along, lads. This is awesome. 8:10 tomorrow morning, home wrecker. There was a calendar photo shoot with babies years ago to raise money. They had a drawing for the babies. The one photo as a baby was Ronaldo as the baby in the tub with a young Messi watching him. Oh, Jesus. Who knew? Yeah, right. How do you get the Beechcraft airplane? Because I can't access it. What do you mean, Noah? So this is a payware add-on. It's from Black Square. Yeah, Creo couldn't agree more. Money has absolutely shagged it. If you can see other pilots while using, do you have to be on the same server? Yeah. Wait now, while using which, Hermit? To see pilots on Microsoft servers, you have to be on the same server. To see pilots with same intentions, you need to make sure you're using the same group code. Or if you don't use any group code, you'll see whoever is flying without a group code. You know. Will you not shag off? Dougal did that to me earlier on in the chat. Zith, Muse, Cyrus, Super Tie, Mr. TPHI, the Limbics is at it now, Energizer and Uniform Goose. Away with you into the bowl corner. I needed something. I need like a mass exodus of people and put them in the bowl corner. Home record, look, yeah. Mexico 1986 was a World Cup. Yeah. Right, we need to immediately descend and land. Are we ready? We're going to be going for runway 29er. Autopilot coming off. And the stutters be damned. Oh, yeah. Stutters are shocking tonight. But we won't let it dampen our mood. Sure we won't, lads. We'll just blame Muse fan. What? Who said that? Andy, you can check off. Watch the outrageous descent here, Murph. Hey, Patrick, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, man. It's a very steep descent. Yeah, Muse again, home wrecker. Even when it was the Bears, I knew it was him. Do you know? Punta Pescadero. No? Pescadero. Punta... That place. That's where... Jesus, plane pull up. That's where we're going. Speed is coming down. Favorite plane is Cessna Sky. Lads, the starters. What's going on, Sim? Really? Is it really that crap tonight? Settings. Online. It's like struggling. Even the sim is struggling. What an absolute shit show. Will it recover? Leave it off now for a minute. Just for the minute. As we shall attempt a landing. Mirror to me, who said I sounded like Muse last night? I was deeply offended. Did someone say Adam Control sounded like Muse? Interesting. So, you turn off Microsoft multiplayer servers, it's butter smooth at like 250 FPS. Jesus, don't go. Never mind, I nearly broke the plane. That could have been hilarious. At your speed. Boeing 5, Robert Harrison, good to see you, buddy. Right, speed coming down. Easy. We all sound alike. I was yapping in Discord, probably slacking you, and then someone said, there's Muse fan. Oh, Jesus. There's an Irish accent and then there's Muse fan, you know. Oh, so how are you getting on, Joe? Oh, how are you now? Hey. Absolutely melting. It's warm. 'Tis warm. I'm like struggling to fly this. All my trim is wrong because of the friggin' stutters. We'll try and get her. Jesus. We'll try and get her back on point here now. Easy. We're getting rated left, right, and centre. Cleared for our clear takeoff. Good to see you, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Welcome in, Raiders. Happy Friday, lads. Hope you had a great stream. You join us in Mexico, trying to fly.
Myself to introduce
you know,
myself.
This could be very not pretty. Thank you very much indeed for the raid, lads. Hope you had a great stream. Easy now. Easy. Easy. We'll take it. Intubate it. Jesus. You're very welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome aboard. We're here flying in the Black Square. It's the Turbine Duke. This thing. And isn't it only gorgeous? It is absolutely magnifique, this machine. Let's turn around here. And if you'd like to join us, we're on the East USA server. Although I might change it back to Southeast Asia now because it's shocking. Multiplayer is just not behaving at all tonight. We do have traffic running. We're using Say Intentions Groupie, and that will give us some traffic. Where's Stu and his awesome timing? I don't know. Where is Stu? Stu is missing in action, but hopefully we'll see him soon. Sure, her privates went public a few years ago when they started. Adam, that is like the best thing ever. Did you reply to the group for the thing with in the place on the oak? Oh yeah. Yeah, dirty. Yeah, I can see what you said now. Look, yeah. You're a ticket altogether. You are. Jesus. I did, yeah. There's something you need, yeah. Oh, look at me taxing back the runway. For God's sake, Murph. Right. Stu is camping with his real friends. I don't believe you. We've been demoted to the fake friends, is it? I'm still waiting for Murphy's privates to go public. Jesus. Right bunch of funny lads, yeah. Right bunch of funny lads, yeah. Great bunch of lads, in fact. We're on the MSFS official stream earlier on, and the blatant abuse. I even had to warn, CD to say, like, don't ban them. They mean well. They're just, that word, camping in his back garden. Yeah. Right. What do we reckon? The performance of the sim generally is just not good. We just got raided again. Ian Fisher, good evening. Welcome in, lads. Hope you had a great stream, and happy Friday. You join us here in Mexico, where we're doing some flyage. Hang on. The frame rates are just not good at all.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Looking at what the sim is doing, it is not enjoying life at all. So we're going to have to fix this, lads. And the only way you fix the sim that isn't, you know, behaving itself is go the nuclear option. So we're going to change it back to Southeast Asia. Give it a second now. It's getting about... See the way it's fluctuating between 200 and whatever else, right? So there's something it ain't liking. And I wonder what it is. I wonder what's causing the issue. Let us see. Give all this a second. We're down to about 7 FPS now. This is a good start. Oh, Jesus. But she's loading up. Is there anything up here upsetting us? I wonder. Look at that, man. 50 FPS on a rig that can easily do 300. So I'm going to just nuke this and restart the sim, lads, because we cannot be having that. Can't be having that at all. That's like the worst friggin' performance I've seen in the history of performance. Even the computer feels a bit kind of tick and slow. What's the old temperatures running at there now, Jemima? Let's do a quick check here. What's running on the machine? Because there's something gobbling up all sorts. That's okay. Navigraph is using a fair bit. 2,500 with Microsoft Edge. But that's... I always have Edge open. Let's see here now. Oh, hang on. That's doing something odd. Wait now. Bear with, lads. Bear with. Why does that say on air? That one doesn't. That's strange. I turned off one of my cameras, look. Right now, we're doing science. We're doing loads of science. I also want to restart the sim while we're messing. Performance worse than the Irish national football team. Oh, no trees are harmed. Brilliant. Right. What's going on here now? Because, do you know what? I reckon that's the wrong gadget I'm using. Right now. Stand by, friends. Let the sim load up anyway. And it should work. Was sim performance okay streaming with... No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't ideal. It was alright, but it wasn't ideal. Wasn't ideal at all. Are we staying on Southeast Asia? Yeah, we'll go back to Southeast Asia. Because it usually is just a better server. Did the sim crash there? Couldn't even start up. No. It's just slow as balls. Right, we'll give it a moment. We'll give it a restart and see what happens, lads. Right? Yeah. Is it? It's not certain stock aircraft. Could be. Could be. It wouldn't be stock aircraft. It'd be third-party aircraft. But to be honest, I don't know anymore. Like it's. I've more. You know, there's more installed, uninstalled, messed around with, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So the sim is going to fire up. That's grand. Edge is just doing Edge things. There's nothing like. Only the one set open. I know of two. Okay, so maybe it's not liking that or that. So let's see. Will Edge kind of calm the cax down a bit? Everything else is everything else running is normal, right? CPU 30%. That's okay. GPU 11%. Is there something else running that shouldn't be? But like, to be having that level of stutters, like that's, you know, I thought we got away from all this. What's process lasso doing? High performance. Shouldn't it be on balanced? Flight sim, normal. So why is this shagging thing? Options. CPU. Pro balance. Yes. CPU priority. Normal. Manage pro balance enabled. So it's on pro balance. So it does its own stuff. You know, the Bino browser, don't know it. Don't know it. Yeah, no, we'll see what this is doing. Like there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if it's the CPU. Like the sim just when it acts them up, it acts them up. But what am I doing? I'm going to close off this as well. Process lasso. It sometimes or lasso. Sometimes it works great. Other times it like fails miserably. I've noticed. What else is running here that we can get rid of? Open sea cleaner. I wonder, can we just exit that right now? Yeah, you can go simplified. No, we know all that. Sometimes it works fine. Like me, my system is very well optimized for multiplayer, but when the problem is on their side, it's not great. It's just not great. Sea cleaner. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Why is Claude running? Get rid of you. Right. Windows mover, bar raider. Don't know what you are. Get rid of you. Phoenix bootstrapper. Like all this crap turns on when you're flying in the sim, but we don't need it. We're not using the Phoenix. Right, I said that's after tidying it up now. Right, let's see. A lot more updates needed. Think so. When can we see the Moza AY? Wait now. When can we see the Moza AY210 in this channel? C4, good to see you. We'll be showcasing that. We've showcased that one already, but yeah, we can show it off for sure. For sure, man. No bother at all. The AY210, it's a great bit of kit. That force feedback yoke, it's really, really good. Real good. And yeah, Bar Raider was OBS plugin. Yeah, but sure, I don't use OBS on this machine. You know? Right, give it all a second and we'll try it again. So, in we go. We'll start on said runway, loaded, ready to rock, which goes against everything, but it is what it is. And we'll come back in here. Custom, all players. Yes. And we'll load in and see what happens. The servers have always been crap, you know. Not once have we ever said, wow, those servers are good. Ever. But we'll figure it out, lads. Right. Let everything just kind of calm down for a second. Really playing? Okay, everything's loaded in and we're sitting at around 200 FPS, so this is definitely working better. Now, rest of me flight plan. So from here, our destination is going to be MMLT. And our waypoints along the way, MMLP, MMDA, and that's us. All right, are we ready, sports fans? Is the plane configured correctly now before we go flying? Yes. Yes. Why is the ignition on? Gens are on. Oil doors open. Left and right, de-icers off. That's okay. Right, okay, are we ready? Let's see what happens now. When you're at the next expo, did you bring it up? I always bring it up. Always, always, always. I go on about multiplayer. Always. All right, power coming in. And let's see how we go here, lads. Off the brakes. And we're rolling. 60 knots. Who's in the friggin' 7.5? Yepsy daisy. Gear up. It's weird, man. It's like sometimes it's absolutely grand, other times no. It's definitely it's definitely multiplayer though, without a shadow of a doubt. Some nights we're lucky, some nights we're not. But this is better, so we'll continue on with this now. Just want to get ourselves set up here. Autopilot trims are on. Autopilot is on. That's okay. Get ourselves turned on course. Left turn coming in. Leave that well and good alone. Heading, we're going to go autopilot. Heading mode. Follow heading. It's going to hold me attitude, which is good. I can probably drop this down a bit. We're climbing too much. There we go. Bit of a left turn in. There's one being made, man, you know, but not. It's not ready yet. That's just model matching. The sim has like tons of models built in with it, tons of them. But it's whatever lookup table they use is just not great. All right, coming up on 3,000 feet, 2,000 feet a minute. Man, this is such a machine. All right, dip the nose down here just ever so slightly. And I think we're going to be going okay now. Next stop is only up the road, 40 miles over these hills. We'll continue to climb. It's such a good plane. Right, it's all coming together again. So we're back on the Southeast Asian server, lads, just in case you're not sure. Southeast Asia is the server. 2024 has a great selection of models. It really does. Really does. My altitude alert is okay. Okay, let's level off. Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. Did you see that the Catalina 2 project is going ahead still? Pan Am Airways based in Japan signaling the purchase of 46 of them. What? Really? That's freaking awesome news, man. Alright, right turn. Catalina 2, so it's basically... Where will I see that, the Olympics? Nav, armed. Put ourselves in a bit of an intercept. As you capture. Plan for a modernised turboprop powered version of the iconic Catalina. That's awesome. It's a modernised Catalina. They were, Junkers were doing the same with their fleet. Did you see that? Junkers are going to have a new Ju-52 and was it a Junkers 19? Type cert never expired, so it's still accepted as aircraft. No way! That's awesome. Right, 4,500 feet looks to be kind of ish okay. We will be turning left here now in a moment. Right, so some of the issues seem to have calmed down a bit, lads. Hopefully you're back flying with us. Do want a black square one would be amazing, yeah. This is really nice. Could be a good replacement for fire bombers as well. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If it has the speed, yeah. You know. Neil Barnaby, good to see you, buddy. I love how you do. Wait, I love how you do things, two-tone brother. Easy to jump in and join your flight. Today's stream with Microsoft, it was so frustrating to catch up with the group. No one would share an airport code and not really fly along friendly. If you missed the start, thanks for being such a pro. That happened to you, Jesus. Sorry to hear that, Barnaby. No, look, I mean, Group flights are all, I mean, it's about all of this. And even if you have the sim that's not running 100%, well, try not to let it ruin your evening. Like, we'll figure it out eventually. You know what I mean? It depends on the type of flying that we're doing. If you type in exclamation point route, you get the route. If you want to see where we are live, there is kind of stuff we can do. But yeah. Of course it isn't there. What do you mean it isn't there? And of course it isn't there. It is! Look! Malky did it! Ah, Jesus, Scott. I think it was because you typed it into a sentence. That's really strange though, isn't it? They're on to us, Scott. They're on to us. Did everyone get the free Miami airport? Free Miami airport, you say? Look at this scenery. Do you know, I don't think I've ever flown down here. Where we are, lads, we're down this side. It's Baja California, or Baja California in Mexico. Sur meaning south. There's a northern and a southern. So that's where we are. That's where we're flying. See on the map? So this is the first half. And a couple of weeks we might do the second half and do the north. But I gotta say, it's very nice, isn't it? This is where the green agave grows, or Avi grows. Ah. It's Baja California, or Baja California. This is where they do the dirt races. Oh, really? Oh, look at this. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Mrs. TBHI. Got a wild wombat. You stay just north of our next stop. Scuba diving. Nice. Ruben, are you for scuba? Captain Cocktail says, enjoying the Dornier. Do you know what? It is nice. I'd love to see like a bit of an update when it comes to the systems, but yeah, it is. It's a really nice plane, isn't it? Mustafa got it. Yes. Ruben, you for scuba? I for scuba. Oh yeah. Along came Polly. Yes. We got a wild Energizer flying with us. Tempo Lizard, I'm late. How's the crack? The crack is only 90, so it is. Oh, be Janie, then we have the tunage. Did I mention it's Friday, by the way? That's brilliant! Right. No one cares about anything anymore. Not now. Because it's a Friday night. Seemingly it's only 15 degrees outside. Yeah, right. Although 29 in here, it's going the right way. The Baja 1000, or is it Baja or Baja? There's Shanks. Right, we're looking good. If you're watching us on YouTube and you're wondering, what in the name of God are the Baja? We've music on Twitch. Like a glove. Jesus Wombat, I don't know how you do it. The man has skills. Yeah. Hey, Pops, good to see you. I love this so much. I fly it almost all the time. It's so good, isn't it? Are they, Patrick? Spanish word amor will be in Spain soon. Is it taco or taco? Or taco? Right? Baja, yeah. Oh, that MB339 is brilliant. And just like that, I'm in the air, I see the group, and I look all these awesome flights in people. Love this community. Barnaby, there is no better thing, man. Callum, good to see you. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Closest airport is going to be Mike Lima Papa MMLP. Dragon Eye says, what do you prefer, a Duke or a King Air? If we had a King Air at this level of fidelity, we kind of do with the steam gauge overhaul. But like when Black Square bring their King Air into flight sim, it'll be the King Air. I love the King Air. We're starting to get hotter after tomorrow, Old Veteran says. It's about 38 degrees with Mustafa. No way. Jeez. Moose, we're not built for the heat, lad. We don't like it. Although I do love the heat. Turbine Duke. I love the Turbine Duke. Yeah, it's really nice. It's beautiful. A Go Tie is with us. There's Grazer up above. Jala God, E-Coffee, Shanks, Energizer, Grimmy, Illicit, Fierce Wolf, Lucky Bow, Mate Fan, Speedy, Frequency, Prefontaine. The weather is interesting. Indiana's with us. Captain Donut, Daddy Plump, Mrs. GPHI, Glitch Ghost, Greg Gore, JP Gaming, The Limbics. What a great bunch of lads. Can't take any more of the insulation. The melting temp of an Irishman is about 23.5 degrees. Yeah. Someone has an open mic on St. Tension's groupie. Is it me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, it's Merv. Can you hear me?
5 if we can hear you, Merv.
Alright, lads. Who has the hot mic? Mrs. GPHI, don't even talk. I said nothing. Alright, we need to drop here. Autopilot. Autopilot coming off. Power to idle. Sorry, Wombat, you're going to fly right by. We'll hit the brakes, you'll fly right by. Yeah, ooh. Here's an interesting factoid for you. I starred in Top Gun. I was on the beach volleyball scene. Yeah. I was, you know. Just in case he's weren't sure. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. That's only the rated R version. Do you not remember seeing me in it? No? Cast your mind back. It was a late July evening, a Wednesday, about 6:15. The ball. No! The ball. Shut off, Andy, the ball. The Ripper, good to see you. Are you using stock live weather? I'm using stock live weather, yes. DJ Turner, Jesus. You're in that scene because no one else applied for the role. Listen. I'm the reason the lads took the shirts off, sure. I did it first and the director was like, Murphy, you're onto something. I was like, yeah, absolutely. You know, the ball had more hair and bigger hands. Hate the game, lads. Not the player. You know what I mean? You're just jealous, you know. Can you picture it now? Right. Get a good long hard look at that now, PJ, huh? Alright, left turn coming in. Is there a second stop speed coming down? Lots of flaps. Landing gear, here we go. Keep it moving. It's all right, Ripper. Only all right. The problem I find with Strata is the traffic injection, the transition from one to the other. It's too harsh, you know. But it's not bad. I like the UI in it. Alright, easy now. Looking good. I saw Mr. Summertime Stratus in the bay help cool down things. Tempo Lizard, I'm telling you, I got a good long hard mental image of that. Huh? Playing with the Murph. Wait, what?
Approaching runway 36. Caution, caution.
We're alright. Speed a little bit high. Ease back our power. The Great Hadoken. Good to see you, bud. Jealous of your setup right enough? Really? Do you like it? Alright, rambling, rambling. Never heard it called that before. Alright, power to idle. Easy. Easy. Alright, hold the nose. Bleed the speed. Gently does it. Onto the back wheels first, please. That's a float if ever I saw one. Touchdown. Intubate it. Right. Predict 551. Shag off. Flaps in. And we'll hang a left. Ooh. Alright, taxi back. Alright, next stop up the road. 90 miles, lads. 90-mile hike. We're nearly there. Zookeeper, zookeeper, those monkeys. So I was flying the Baron 58, descending from flight level 180. I went to shrink the EFB, but unfortunately I also caught the vent window. Oh dear, Jake and Stad. Just turn off crash damage. It's not worth it. It can absolutely ruin a flight, you know. Right. Flap set for takeoff. Oh, there's a DO228. Home wrecker, go man yourself. Restart the same, still get memory leak in a different plane. Multiplayer model energizer for sure. Alright. Let us prepare for departure. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Take a power set. Airspeed alive. Go brush your chompers. Brilliant. 80 knots. 90 knots. 100. Jesus, there's people. Yep, you dividend. Gear up, tap the toe brakes, flaps in. Looking good. Auto cool. Aussie Mandius, 53 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Hope you're well, bud. Yes, yes, your teeth, we know. Chompers. Ooh, la-di-da. This is very nice. Stutter's not so nice. Now, altitude needs to come off. Attitude needs to go in. And we just watch our rate of climb here. That's good. What a gorgeous, gorgeous plane, man. I remember Steve taking one of these out for the flight. VR Sim guy. He flew one of these across the Atlantic, I think. What a way to go. Alright, about 1,000 feet a minute climbing. Oh, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Interesting part of the world we're in. Look at the islands over here, look. Wow. This area is known for all the beaches. Look at the colours. Cyrus! Look at the colours! It's all like kind of blue lagoon, kind of... Yeah, it's fabulous over here. A buddy of mine had his honeymoon in Mexico. I've never been. All very dry? Dry, you say? Colours. We're over speed. Up the hill. You have a mate who retired down there? No way. There's a turbine bonanza through Scotland yesterday. Oh, nice. My lights turn tail, man, Cyrus. Gorgeous. Frank is with us as well. Alright, let's level off at this altitude. We are at, we'll call it 3.5. Easy, easy. And lock her in. Man, this plane is built so well, isn't it? It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Watch your speed. Am I breaking this thing by flying it fast? Oh, we're okay. $212 knots, we are moving. Okay, across the bay. Wouldn't be the first time Murph breaks something. Forgetful Larry has rambled in. It's good to see you, Larry. Hope you're well, buddy. Here's Shanks Energizer. I wonder should I... Yeah, I'm not mad about my views on this plane. They're only alright. I need to get a little bit more creative with them. Like, when else would you ever be flying over this neck of the woods? Do you know what I mean? I love that about our group flights, because like it's... We go to some mad places, don't we? Shall we end up in the back and beyond? Do you know what I mean? It'll be very interesting as well. Very, very interesting places. Couldn't tell you anything about it now, but it looks lovely. Muse, which one is it, bud? Just give us the name of a Muse and we'll stick it on. Another air quality alert issued near Boston. Oh. Chris Brown, good to see you, Chris. Welcome in, buddy. So, Yeah, so tomorrow, my day now, Lance, tomorrow. I'm going to spend my day getting the microphone set up on a new Wave XLR device, right? And when we do all of that, I then need to move all my audio system, the entirety of all the sounds that we have, to a new device. That's what I said. And there's also rugby on. You know. Ooh. Hi, it's Andy. That's so funny. You're giving out that a previous message didn't work and then it botted you on that message as well. That is so funny. Poor owl Andy. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
The bot loves you. Jesus, look at this. We have an Energizer and a Wombat with a daddy lump behind us. Savage. Look at the scenery, man. This is awesome. Terribly, terribly pretty. Flyby. Oh, lads, look at the scenery. Look at the colours. This is very pretty. Air quality warnings in New York. Ooh. Formation with 5 FPS. Yeah, it never works, does it? Jesus, look at the canyons and stuff we have here. That's gorgeous. That's super duper. Wow, man, this scenery is gorgeous. Do you approve? Look at it. Class looking. Who knew the US Air Force had Dornier 328s? Did they? Or do they? Jesus. Didn't know that was a thing. $211 knot. This is a great airplane. If you had right, here's one for you, right? You have to fly cross country, right? Let's say you have to, fly across the United States and you can only use one aircraft. What's it going to be? What aircraft do you refer to as like, your buddy? This is my machine, right? Piston Duke, good shout. The Baron, the Vertigo, F-14, Jamaican Runner, good to see you. A Beaver, TBM Captain Donut, Longitude Home Wrecker, TBM Digital Merc, a Baron 55 from Barnaby. Nice, nice, nice. Comanche, ooh, good shout. TBM Caravan. Just a cross country, Scott. Pleasure flight. Lancer, King Air, F-35, DC-6. I go for something piston. Hot air balloon. A lot of people saying the TBM. I'd probably take a TBM. Skymaster, good shout. No DCS for us. The Cockspur Phenom 100. Nah. Get a proper Phenom. The Phenom 100 in 2020 was good. Coxburgh did a great job at it, but he hasn't touched it. Nate, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard, man. Happy Friday. PC-12 or a Baron. Chancellor. Good show on the Chancellor. A DA-40. Nice. TC Texan 2. What a way to go, Scott. A Texan 2, as in, like, radial. A Blériot. Yeah. A 777. All good your end, Nate? Good, man, good. You were streaming earlier, I think, today, weren't you? It's good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Vision Jet. Kodiak. That's a good shout. It's working well in 20... I haven't flown it. I must give it a shot, so. Piaggio Avanti. Good shout. Comanche, yeah. Man, look at the thermals we just got there. It's mad. Only day I couldn't, and then he dropped me at home airport. Oh no! Wait. Maybe I saw you in Jamie's stream, maybe. That's what it was. Are you streaming tomorrow? Chicago. No, the turbine. One of the... They use for training now. Ah. Starship. Good shout. QC Frank. Yeah, 100%. The Fuga. Sopwith Camel. We don't actually have a Sopwith Camel in the sim, do we? Should be tomorrow night and then all week. Nice. Nice. This music kind of fits this plane. Uber dad tomorrow most of the day. Baron 58. Home wrecker, really nice. Bush flying across the USA, remote camping along the way would be cool. We're going to do something like that. Go on, Jimmy! Muse, man, brilliant. Go on, Jimmy! Like, we've done Route 66 a couple of times. We've done it in one sitting. We've done it over a number of weeks. And in reverse. But, we've done a few more than just Route 66. Like, I love flying in the States. I mean, it's the most populated for aviation. It's the most detailed for aviation. You know? Schwing! Hans Gruber, good to see you, buddy. If she were president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, right. She'd give a dog a bone. The Fiat G91. Oh, they fixed it, did they? Damn it, Dale, it's a Fiat. That Fiat is pretty good, actually. Pico says, so far an X-plane with Groupie, it works fine. Plane animations are improving, but okay. Okay. The menu is full when flying the USA, yeah. Flying this aircraft, the only song for it is by a gent, Duke of Earl. Makes more sense. I actually have a Monday night series planned around that home wrecker. I didn't finish it, but I have one there. Had some big deliveries, so suppressed some of them. Really wanting that upgraded Gabrielle? Oh yes, yes. Oh, you had a bug with delivery. Okay. Yeah, like some of the Monday night series that I've planned. One of them was that. Just treated myself to the Miltech Mission Hub. Oh yes, oh yes. Daring Dads is very good. I'm trying to think the other away starters. Jesus. Here's Mr. TBHI at speed, upside down like a mad joke. In an F-14. Yeah, it's in progress already. Yeah. I have a lot of, as you can imagine now, I have a lot of different ideas for Monday night series. Lots upon lots upon lots upon lots upon lots of them. Do you know? I must have a look actually. Where is this now? We'll have a look. The Aleutian Islands was brilliant. I really love that one. Brilliant, good to see you. Anyone mentioned the Piper Arrow Turbo? I'm strongly thinking of taking a Piper Arrow across the Atlantic, Malky, after watching The Flying Reporter. Strongly thinking of it. You're a huge American football fan and EU referee. Who'd have known? What, really? Wow. So, the Aleutian Islands we did. ATC stuff. We'll probably do more ATC stuff at some stage this year for anyone new. Landmark Series Part 1 we've done. I enjoyed that one. Right? Who's that with the floats? Zard. We don't ask questions like that. we just accept that there's an airplane with floats keeping up with us at 210 knots. You've done it before, all the way to Vero Beach. Oh, nice. Where'd you take off from? Out of Scotland, I suppose. So Landmark Series 1 is done. Now where's the other one? Right. So we did, when you look at the amount of stuff that was completed, Off the Rails we did, Natural Wonders, Historic Wonders, Coffee Adventure, River Run, Fast Jet Adventure. That was a lot of fun actually. Remember we did the jets? That was fun. Well, how much? 32 months. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Cheers, man. The Gallic Wars, our ATC courses, Wild Thing. That Wild Thing was the first one we did, I think, in... Was Wild Thing the first one we did in 24? I think it was. Volcanoes, the I-90. Did we do the I-90? Scott, I'm just waiting on them to make the thing compatible in 24. You know? Every time I talk, they're like, yeah, we're working on it. Just do it, lads. Like, it kind of works in 24, but like, you know. Seven Ancient Wonders, Wing It. That was the Eurocrash one we did. Market Garden is coming up in September again. Right? Give it a roll, yeah. The Tour de France we've done. Vietnam we've done. So, what have I got sitting here? I-90, I think we did I-90. So I have a few, I'll talk you through them. Couldn't tell you when they're coming out now, but this is what I've worked on so far. Some of them we might do, some of them we mightn't do, right? One series is called A Bridge Too Far. That's looking at things like, you know, bridges I can't pronounce, right? Marco Polo, Genghis Khan, the Ottoman Trail, the Three Peaks Challenge. That's was a Snowdown Scafell, I think, Ben Nevis. North to South America, I think we did that from Canada to South America. The Canamex we did. There's another one over there as well. The King's Highway I looked at. Still haven't done our Ice Pilots flight from Canadian Northwest Territories all the way to Turkey. A Pan Am Clipper flight. The Trans-Siberian, which is, you know, that I'm tying that in with like the Silver Road, was it? Silk Road. Then I have stadiums, and it's not fully planned out. But for the stadiums, put it this way, I've included so far Yankee, Ann Arbor, AT&T in Arlington, Fenway, Macarena in Rio de Janeiro, Forsyth in Dunedin, the National Stadium in Taiwan, Bird's Nest in China, Adelaide Oval in Australia, San Siro in Milan, the Aviva, of course, Olympus Stadion in Munich, Camp Nou Barcelona, Wembley, Stadion Energia in Gdansk. But like, there's loads of them, you know. Hey Hayden, good to see you, buddy. A go tie, yeah, that's the issue with it. Yeah, UK coastal flight have stuff in there as well. Like I've a working document that I started, you know, Jesus, I started this in 2018, I think. Just different ideas for different flights, you know. What about a series visiting the outskirts of the British Empire? Yeah. Yeah, like, there was one for England I was going to do, was just do a lap of the UK. You know, starting like Southend and go all the way up and around and all the way back and down again. I've an Irish history one. That's slow moving because I want it's. Do you know what? It's very hard studying or researching it because it's very hard to get my facts correct. If that makes sense. It's interesting. So the Irish history one covers like the history of the island, going all the way back before the Vikings. But it's when I want to go through these, like I don't want to make mistakes, so I'll find out something and then you try and verify it, and it literally comes down to you might have to like send a message to a museum to find out, you know. Sky Vagrant, yeah, that'll be interesting. When I started doing the Irish one, I got distracted and I started looking at the Vikings. Because they've travelled, they've impacted some places, you know? 12 miles out. Yeah, Ferry 10, I'll watch them do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly flat ground. That's the problem when we do these, you know what I mean? Jesus. There's loads of different ideas though. And like the whole point is, I don't want to bore the crap out of anyone by doing the same type of ones. So we're trying to split them up a bit. Like, in terms of workload for me, Napoleon this year has been the biggest one. Definitely. You know. Homer's Odyssey. Yeah. I've mapped out a good bit for Alexander the Great. It depends, like you probably get it from now, but like I'm very passionate about history, you know. Gibbo's looking forward to it, yeah. I'll have that one as well. Andy, have that one. That's planned. You could do some. Yeah, I could do Jalagod. Yeah, 100%. It depends, like, so with some of the Monday night ones, Vietnam we did because 24 looks just it transformed that experience, right? But yeah, like we'll see. Like there's, you know, I have there's a couple of routes with the A2A aircraft, famous racetracks, largest and tallest buildings, mountain epic, largest, like there's loads. Nuclear accidents of the world, Jesus. But there's loads of different ones there. It's getting the time to do them, you know? Like, we're currently doing the DC-6 one now, you know, prop job. After that, it's going to be the US National Parks. And these tend to last these are like 7 weeks at a time, do you know what I mean? But there's more coming, like, there's no end. Like, they've only gone and mapped the entire planet. You're not going to run out of content anytime soon, do you know what I mean? The European rivers. Did you enjoy that one, yeah? Oh, look at this. We're going to be landing soon, but look at this formation. Let's hold this formation. Look at this state. I mean, when the sim shines. Look at the state of that. I was going to land there, but I think we might just keep it moving because, as Malky said, I think a lot of these stutters do happen at the airports, lads. You know what I mean? So let's continue. If you've landed, quick, up and at them, up and at them. Now you tell me. You'll catch up. You're on a fast plane. Quick! We're waiting on you. Iowa Scotsman, good to see you, buddy. But yeah, Malky, you're right. A lot of the stutters happen up at an airport. So it's the same, it's object counting, you know. We're waiting on you. How fast can Mrs. GPHI go? But I also look at all the suggestions you guys put on Discord. A lot of the flight ideas you guys have given me, I've started planning those as well, you know? There's some freaking cracking ideas in there. Look at this. Hello, Fireflies. Look at this, man. Absolutely brilliant, isn't it? It's ridiculous, but it's brilliant. So if it's airports, is there a setting to adjust? Objects, maybe you can turn it down. Homewrecker, appreciate that, buddy, yeah. We're in the brains of this operation, yeah. Frank, yeah, I was going to do that. I remember ages ago I watched The Last Samurai and I was like, Jason, this is terribly interesting. And then I started researching and I was like, this is very interesting. And of course the scenery up that neck of the woods, amazing. Mrs. TPH, did you just see her? That was awesome. It took her about 11 seconds to catch us. That's brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Straight into the camera. I absolutely love it. That was brilliant. Like a bullet, Finton. Yeah, yeah. We're on the home stretch. Your Typhoon is showing up as an airliner. Uh-oh. Come on, Frank. Look at the state of that. Deadly. Sometimes the sim, it just does it. It just does it. Like when we did our first jet one, when you consider now the jets that we have today, Then we did, do you remember Back to the 1940s? I friggin' love that. That was the one that brought us from the old, you know, radial trainers on into the likes of the Spitfire and P-51 and then onto the transport aircraft. We finished off with the DC-3. That was good crack. Do you like it, Hayden? Heisenberg is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Already someone landed in the wrong way down, runway 9. And that caused 3 go-arounds. No way. Badger's good to see you. Maybe, Frank, yeah, maybe. So the thing with PQ, yes indeed. The thing with history, you kind of need to go far back enough so it's not too kind of fresh in the memory. That makes sense? Is that landing gear fixed? Jez, I hope so. I reckon Spain will do it. I think Spain will do it, Megu. Megastar. I reckon it'll be Spain. I reckon now. I could be wrong, but sure, look it. We'll find out on Sunday. You know. Yeah, super tight, yeah. Because, like, even, like, with the Second World War and stuff, like, D-Day, Market Garden, that's kind of the extent. You reckon Argentina? Well, hard to call. Right, said Fred, but he didn't. He left. Brilliant. The comedic value. You have them in a sweepstake, Patrick. Deadly. Look at the state. Don't know. You want Spain to win? Don't see them doing it. I won't say how much money's on the line. 20 euros, Patrick. The tunes. It's actually a £5. Brilliant. No way. I'm actually going. Stupid thing. I'm actually like burning into me screen that FPS counter. Ah, Jesus. OLEDs are great and all, but like, you know, sometimes they're not a great idea. How do you like refresh that? I think once you get burning, it's burned. That's it, isn't it? Idle cut off. Get yourself back to the UK from Tokyo now. There's a good man. Have a great weekend, buddy. We'll see you soon. That F-14 does look terribly, terribly nice, doesn't it? Haven't flown that in ages. Sean Legoman is with us. See a Captain Cocktail up there. How are we to fix for altitude? I reckon we're going to have to climb, lads. What do you reckon? Yep, the hill. Biggest issue is model matching in the sim over the last 2 updates. Yeah. Blue boy, it's like we're blue in the face telling them. But sure, look it. Where does this you know, where does the priority kind of, you know what I mean? Not everyone does these type of group flights, so do you know? Darren Daz, we did something similar with the 1940s. Micro RGB is the next tech for TVs and monitors. No burn-in, but crazy expensive. Yeah. Someday. A little bit of a climb. It's mad, visualize. Yeah, it's mad. The whole model matching lookup table thingy is just... There's Wombat. A beggar's belief. It does not make any sense at all. Like, it's grand, I suppose, if you're like a you know, a flight of 2 or 3 or 5 or 6, but like, that's it, you know? This has been a very, very pretty flight, hasn't it? It's beautiful scenery. We'll have to come back here and continue on up north. We'd end up in Tijuana, I suppose, would we? I think it's like 6 hours from the bottom to the top. You know? Captain Donut, cheers, bud. I'm sure they do. No, they do care. They do care. There's no question about that. But put it this way, they have zero way of testing this environment. They don't. You could say, okay, they could test out on their own Friday night streams, right? But I don't know, man. I would say Spain too, but Argentina has that drive. And the one guy who's decent, Jamaican runner, right? Remove the NVIDIA shader cache and it's butter smooth with some update 6. Interesting. Yeah, Yor kind of said that to me. You know, we'll try and get them to jump on someday, but they got priorities and stuff, you know? This is stunning. Look at the mountains here, man. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I think we'll do a second part of this in a couple of weeks, maybe. This is just too nice down here. And like those mountains, that entire mountain chain goes all the way from here up, the whole way up. It's gorgeous. So we can ramble out to the coast, runway 34. But we can probably have a bit of fun with this. Autopilot off. Watch our speed. Drop her down a bit. Easy now. Yeah, they'll only be able to test a stock aircraft, agreed. To be honest, it's going to be a third party that fixes the issue. The likes of Say Intentions, what they're doing with Groupie, it's very close. Very close. Do you know? I missed the TPHI mission where we all have to fly upside down. You have a friend that does this area in a dirt bike to go with like 20 riders? No way. Follow me, Murph. I have my license. Brilliant. Jeez, that kind of works as well. Easy now. Into the mountains we go. That does look class, doesn't it? 'Tis absolutely savage. This is kind of helicopter country, isn't it? I think so. I feel like a cacti. We do, look. Biomes. Darren Daz, take it easy, bud. Round the left we go. Hayden, you mad devil. Oh, look at that. Savage. West Coast road trip taking the coast highway from San Diego to Vancouver. Ooh. West Coast, well, we did the Coast Starlight. I'm impressed in Sim Update 6 beta. You can see other players in Sim Update 5. Yeah. That's a new thing they added, Captain Cocktail.
I put the car in.
Muse, you devil! Jesus! Muse fan, you absolute mad devil. 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community on Twitch. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Muse fan, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend, Muse. Cheers, buddy. The man is a legend. Did you see what he did? The man is a total legend. Dreamweaver.
November 789 Tango Bravo final. Runway 34. Traffic.
I put the car in.
Whoa, Captain Cocktail! Jesus! Captain Cocktail 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Captain Cocktail, do be sure to say thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. The legend is strong tonight. You're thinking about joining Sim Update 6 beta? Some aircraft just won't work though, Eamon. That's the only thing. A legend like all Louth people. Yeah. All right. What a machine this is. Definitely fly the flight plan again. It's really nice. We told someone at work this is an actual Eurovision winner. We have to lose we have to lose the sax solo. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Brilliant. You got the line wrong. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Right. Jesus. Hayden, you absolute legend. Kicking off another hype train. Hayden UK gifting a tier 1 sub to Patrick. Hayden, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Cheers, man. Right, we shall attempt to land this machine and see what happens.
You behave.
Traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike. We're on the downwind for runway 34, full stop. What a legend. Legend. Willow, thank you for the bits. Cheers, buddy. Do you know what something? Yes, a great bunch of lads. Despite your best intentions, you're still a great bunch of lads. Is it out? Easy, easy. The stutters are back. The stutters are back, Ted. Wow, look at the line of... Oh, I love that, man. Just a line of airplanes going in. Alright, speed coming down. Mother to Jane, the stutters. Is it out? Gear. We need a great bunch of lads. I need to work on a couple of more emotes. I'm doing a lot of technical boring stuff this weekend. Audio was one of them, but also tidy up a lot of the alerts. I need to fix alerts. And just...
Traffic. November 789 Tango Bravo vacated runway 34.
Thanks very much. It's kind of boring stuff that I need to do, but I'm trying to make OBS run a little bit lighter over there on that streaming PC. And I'm gonna have... You'll probably be delighted to know, with the new audio system, it does like smart audio ducking. So the last time I used ducking, it ducked friggin' everything. So my plan is I won't be as loud. What? Go way out of that. He won't be as loud. We need a Man of Teal emote as well. We do. We 100% we do. Cyrus, yeah. Make us one. You already have one. Send it on to me and I'll upload it. That has to happen, yes. Gear down, 3 greens.
Approaching runway 34. Caution.
We need
caution.
a pink one. Yes, we need a pink emote as well, yes. Cowboys, Ted, cowboys. But, yeah, so I'm going to be busy over the weekend trying to get all this stuff set up. If there's a live stream on Sunday, I'm either A, testing it, or B, it works.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Jesus then Malky, huh? The apple didn't fall far from Stu Snape to Alky. Easy. Touchdown, 48 feet a minute. We'll take every last drop of it. Formation landing with the one and only Wombat as well. That was awesome. Stole it from Scott. Oh no, really? I maybe a clipped emote. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hang on, I need to write this stuff down. I won't remember it all. So what are we talking? Teal, clipped, pink, great bunch of lads. What plane did I fly in the official stream? That look at them doing here. Look, Jesus, that was the new one from Coronado, a Dornier, the DO 228. Very good, very nice, nice machine. Okay, so let's turn around here. Jeez, we didn't go too bad. We're only an hour late. Is that now? It is. It is. That looks like a B1900. I need one of those. Let's see. Easy. Oh yeah, the stutters are real tonight, aren't they? It is a 1900, isn't it? Oh, super tight. We need one of them in the sim, buddy. Yeah, the 228. It is nice to fly. It is nice to fly for sure. Awesome. Your timing would have been better. Right, machine. Avionics coming off. Left side coming off. Looking good here. Looking good there. And we're looking good there. What a magnifique machine. Close that. Close that. There we have it, sports fans. What an absolutely savage flight. Savage. A B1900. That's absolutely required, isn't it? It is absolutely required. Live time and weather here as well, isn't it? Very good. There's the sun. Jesus, the sun's all the way up there. Lads, incredible flying with you. Thank you so very, very much. Wombat, that was insane formation flying, my guy. Insane formation flying. Look at that MB339. Isn't it pretty? Absolutely incredible. Let's have a look here now. So there's Daddy Plump. Excellent flying. King Air kicking up some dust. Classic. Vacuum in a Grand Caravan. Jeez, the stutters are real. Sean Lego Man in a King Air. Run Wild. QC Frank, of course. Captain Cocktail. Duckies, or is it Dookies? Mugan is there. Shanks, Indiana, QC Frank, Flyer 10, Visualize, E-Coffee in a Starship, beautiful. Speedy Pro, Grimmy, Frequency is with us, Febro, Jared, Mrs. TPHI, in the F-14. Savage. I wonder what aircraft is causing the issues, but anyway. Digital America's with us. Barnaby, great seeing you. Captain Donut, Sierra Alpha Mike, Zard, Lucky Bo. There's more. Man, look at those stutters. That's really good, isn't it? Heading to the FBO for a cocktail. I agree. Do you reckon Black Square is on par with A2A in terms of depth simulations? They're up there in terms of systems. A2A would kind of nudge a little bit higher up the table when it comes to the flight envelope. And that's only because, well, you know, they own the aircraft, right? So they have access to data, you know. But Jesus, like they do. Black Square is just doing incredible things. They make some of the best. Oh, look at that! We found a cactus. Brilliant. They just make some of the best. They just make some of the best aircraft in the sim, you know. That Commander 114 soon, hashtag soon, very soon. Yes, very soon indeed. That's on the way, you know. But right, lads, that's going to do it for tonight. I want to thank you all so very much indeed. We're back to you Monday, definitely. Maybe Sunday if I can get all my stuff up and running when it comes to the audio and the messing and all the jazz. But we'll see how we get on. But I want to thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in and for all your support as always. It is absolutely incredible. Thanks a million. Enjoy the football over the weekend, the rugby which is on as well, and yeah, we'll be catching you up over on Discord. Ramble over to Discord. That's where we hang out when we're not on a live stream. We just hang out and talk like this. No one ever gives me a hard time over there. Right, but yeah, that's the story now. So I suppose until kind of Monday or Sunday, have a great weekend, enjoy yourselves, be good, and we'll see you later. Good luck.
you?
That's not-
Oh, okay.
Oh, balls. Thomas, you big scuttling idiot. Oh, Jesus, there he is! I don't know! Oh, I take it all back. Did you just see me scream? Oh, no! That wasn't nice at all! No! For a warbird, it's one of the finest warbirds ever released in Microsoft Flight Simulator, considering you have the excellent work of Flying Iron. This thing, because of the extra features, and is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant! Hey everybody! Is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here? Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. We're going in, that's it. There's no turning back at this stage. Jesus, mind the bears. Look at this big Aegis. Oh no, we're engine dying. Quick, get out. Oh no, we're Jesus. Ouch. Ooh. Engine 1 stopped. Engine 2 stopped. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do